Hello there and welcome. My name is ARNOLD. Today we are continuing with Lumo and fingers crossed actually finishing this little area and finally getting them two last numbers. In the last one we decimated two of these areas. By decimated I mean struggled severely throughout and got a little bit mad, but that's okay because I believe this is the end game really. This is the last bit. Because there's the cauldron. And there's the pause. That's not the pause menu. There's the pause menu. And the cauldron's there. And we just have to one item. So I'm hoping that this is the last session. If we can get these two last doors done of this area. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll be able to finish it. So let's start off with the top right. Well, top left technically, but the top. Got a transporter. Let's see where the transporter takes us. No, it's not Jason Statham. Ooh, a room. It's not the most interesting of rooms. Alright, we got a lift. Huh! I missed. You know what? I have died so many times in this last bit. So many times, it's unreal. So I'm so glad I went for adventure mode. Rather than anything else. Ooh, we got a map. Huh. Oh dear. Huh. I've got the map. Let's have a look. 14 of 14. So we got floor 14 map. Ooh. Ooh. We got 6 doors leading off of here. So yeah, that was the only floor, the only bit. So I think we should start with the bottom. Where does this take us? Huh! It's the only way you can go. Oof! I don't know what floor we're on now. What I do know is that there's a pile of hay bales and we're back into the old design. Alright. No! It takes so long to actually turn anything. Let's aim a bit higher. How many kids are there going to be? That's one. Keep shooting in this corner. That's 4 in a row. Are you going to give me an opportunity to actually shoot at one of the soldiers? Oh my gosh! There we go, there's 2. Three. Alright, shoot at the wall, shoot at the wall. Not there though. 4. This is so absolutely horrific to move around when you're trying to react quickly. Come on! This is so bad. 5! Oh my gosh, that took so much longer than it should have. Alright. That's why we've seen this room before. Okay. So we've got 2 things to run up. And run it up quickly, 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 quickly. No, wrong way, wrong way. Run! There we go. A switch. I'm blasting through these rooms now. I want to get this game done. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got a floating platform. Is that an ice? Please don't tell me that's an ice. I really don't want that to be an ice. Okay, let's go into the new spot. There's a transporter. Where does the transporter take you? Arnold! We're gonna go see Schwarzenegger. Alright, let's go in the inside one first. Oh no. I hate these. I hate them so much because they don't activate until you get as near to them as possible. That's one done. Two. Nailed it. Oh gosh, I can't even see where I'm meant to be going here. I don't think I'm meant to have done that yet because I genuinely cannot see it. Alright, I don't think I'm meant to have done that yet. That's where I came out of. So let's go to the top one then. What's in this room? Ah, I'm through. Where's this taking me? What the heck? So you're meant to predict where things are before having seen them? Oh no, not the depth. Where are you? Bottom corner. Let's make sure I'm through first. Okay, I'm through. This is really loud. Oh! Eee! This is so loud. This is not comfortable for the ears. Oh! I can't do anything about that. I can't even time that because that was just bad. Oh! What? This is actually not a pleasant experience. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's sort of like... And there's nothing I can do about that because I'm too busy focusing on my ears being burnt out. And it's closing up in a way that's impossible for me to get through anyway. Is there a way of falling quicker? Eee! I can't see it. Okay, right in the corner. And then finally, right in the middle. Oh! How am I meant to get out? Oh, get out of that room. And if you could hear it, sounded like static. Ow, that hurt. Oh, there we go. What are you meant to do here? There we go. Okay, let's try and wait for it to line up. There we go. That was hard with the perspective. Okay, that opened the door, but what else did it do? Okay, that lowered the one metal gate. We need to lower another metal gate. Transporter! Or teleporter. It's probably a teleporter, but I just called it a transporter. Arnold. Alright. Which way did it go? Is it this way? I think it's blocked off the way I went anyway, so... I didn't even move then. Oh, come on! Get some height, would you, man? And what? You don't even have to touch it? You don't have to touch it, and you're dead. Can I just jump over these? Is that easier? It would be, but you don't have to touch it. Oh, this is terrible. I'm not. This is just awkward now. What the hell? This is just not even fun anymore. This is not fun. Why is it so cramped? Why am I dying? I'm nowhere near it. It's easier to go over the barbed wire than it is to do that. Alright, that'll guarantee that I've got enough time to get around. What's in the other door, though? Kinda want to know. I'm being so cautious. Okay, so this is the one that we turned on, wasn't it? Right, don't move. Just do not move at all. That's probably my cue to jump and try and get them two there. As long as I don't move, I can't die. Alright, bounce. Bounce. Here. There we go. Huh. I always forget that you can push these. I've forgotten every single time. There we go. Switch down. And what's next? Okay, so that's opened up the other door. And it's turned all the lights off. Oh, I've got to get back. Ugh. Really? There's a path at the top of there. Is that the only path? You know what? Let's jump down here. No, I think the easiest way to do this is to, so we've got to basically hockey it in. It'd be nice if you know, it would stop me randomly bouncing backwards for no reason. Huh, but, they've made the ice so difficult to maneuver on. Just get in the hole. Why am I bouncing so far and they're barely going anywhere? There we go, one down. Like, why is he going, like, nowhere and I'm going flying? It's so weird. 2. Just got to battle with the 1 now. Just let him come to me. Come over. Don't hit him away. Like a numbskull. 3. Aha! Nailed it. Got a twirl in there as well. That's how you know I'm desperate. Okay, so I've got to use 3 boxes to be able to... That doesn't move. So realistically... Does that work? No. Alright, I see a potential. So go do that, do that, do that, do that. So realistically, I need to get them 3 lined up on one of the sides somehow, but not just on one of the sides and one of the corners. I need to get it lined up, pointing inwards. So in this case, not that. I need to get it pushed across, and then down, and then that is technically in place. Right. I didn't need to push that one yet, because I need to push that across first. And then that's in place. And then how am I going to manipulate it to get the last one in place, is the question. I mean, because that's now there, as long as I don't push that box, it won't move. So I can push this out of the way. And because I can push that out of the way, I can push it the other way. Ah, gotcha! Gotcha! You think you're smart. I'm smarter. Bang! Box puzzle. Done. I like them sorts of puzzles. Huh! Get that switch down. Open that door for me. And what does this do? Okay, that removes the next part. Or not, because you can't jump for some reason. There we go. And get on that teleporter. Right. Arnold back again. So now I've opened both routes up. I should be able to just go straight down here, right? And get through these annoying things that don't move. And now I'm not in the ideal spot, but it's better than no spot at all. Or not. Because this dude is an absolute dingus. Why am I jumping on there? Why do I think it's a good idea? Why? Just... What on earth? No, that wasn't me. Man, I can just realistically just skip that anyway. Where is it sending me? What? So let's wait for the platform to come across. Ooh! I'm getting so annoyed at this thing. Oh dear, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a game. It won't hurt you. Oh, okay, so that's a temporary platform. I'm just gonna sit on the platform and see where it takes me. I think that's probably the best scenario for me. Because I don't think if I stand right in the middle... Where's it gonna take me? How long does it take? How long does it take? I wouldn't mind. You got to get the timing perfect, and it takes so long. Come on! How long are you gonna take? For the love of Pete! I was dead and he wasn't even through the wire? Oh dear. I tell you what, they have really ramped it up at the end of this game. Feel all that more satisfying though. Nailed it! Nailed it! Right, where am I going now? There's a cassette tape there. I don't care. I just want to get through that door. Please go right. Huh! Ah! Oh. Got the cassette tape. I don't know how I'm going to get there. Oh, there's a door. Give me that coin. Okay, that's one switch done. So what does that switch open up? That opens up the number. Yes. So the other door was the door, the extra door, and to be quite honest, I don't mind. It just means if I don't do it now, it just means that if you want to play it at home, you've got things to explore. So, if you've watched all of this and you've got to come to the conclusion that there is so much more to find and you want to play it yourself, you've still got stuff to find. That's what I'm going to say to get out of being lazy. Alright. Alright, the last door. Oh dear. I was going to say, how am I meant to get through this? There we go. No, don't go back through. Not a wasp. Okay, let's go the inside route first. Oh, yes. Where does this route take me? Huh. Alright. Have I just got to stand on this? Please tell me I've just got to stand on this. Am I missing something? I'm assuming that what I've got to do is I've got to do the other areas, and this is the bit to finish off that area. How rude! I hate wasps. I go into panic mode every time I see them. Where's this taking me? Was I meant to fall down here? There's a transporter, but I kind of want to see what's going on. There's a switch at the back of this. Light! Ah, I love me light. They've activated, and they're flame boys. Oh, that's good to know. It's been a while since we've seen a four-way flame boy. Is that through here? What is this? Okay. So there's another transporter. Ooh, a cassette. What's down here? Okay. Well, that saves me one job. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing with this. Oh, okay, I see what it is. So, it moves to wherever you walk. Huh! So in that case, it did the job because I just about got there. Eh. So is this like jumping? There we go. They're on a timer. Oh, I do not like wasps. I don't like wasps in the slightest. I find them really creepy. Alright, what's in the next room? How are you meant to get anywhere with this? There we go. Alright, there's so many switches. How are you meant to know what does what? Is my question. I've been a little bit quiet for a couple of minutes because... Of course. Of course! Of course. I did jump there. It just decided not to. There we go. I'm focusing so hard on trying to do this game now. Because it's requiring a lot of focus and concentration. Why am I timing so bad when it comes to the actual thing? Oh dear. I just need to get to that switch. I don't even know what the switch does. There we go. Switch. What do you mean? That was there just to. That was just. How are you meant to avoid that when it comes straight at you? Nope. So these activated for a reason. They showed me these for a reason. Okay, so I've just done a big loop there, basically. Okay. Well, this is where I want to be realistically, isn't it? Oh, did I get through here before? No, I didn't. Is there a moment where it stops flaming? Because it's physically impossible to get through if it keeps on flaming. Yeah, that's not possible to do right now. Okay, so I might be able to... Now I've figured out what I'm actually doing over here. This might actually be possible. I didn't realise it was just going the direction that your player goes. Problem is falling off. Alright, we've got a map. We've got a map. A map is so incredibly useful in this game, it's unreal. I didn't really appreciate just how much I would use it at the start. But because I've got a really bad sense of direction, let's just see where we are. This is This is floor 13. So we are right at the end of the game. Right at the end. Ah, dear, there's the map room. We need a key from it to go straight until we can't go straight anymore. To get the key and then come back. Alright, good to know. So I think the only one we didn't get a map for is... well, you meant to do that quickly. There we go. Oh, that's how you meant to do that quickly. Thank you. But I can't get through there yet because I'm missing something. I wanted to see what happened if you jumped on it. Apparently you just die. The only place I didn't go was straight, but it's because this dude sat in the middle of it. This is the only place I can think that I didn't go. Yeah, this is the part that beeped at me when I got to that switch the last time. So that's 2. So that'll tell me as well. So I've got to do them all in order, but I don't know where 1 even is. That was 3. There's a further one down here. That was the part where you were walking across that sent me to 3. So that means this has got to be 1. I don't think I've done this yet. Come on. Oh my gosh! And it lifts him back because it's pathetic. Come on! I haven't got all day. Well, I technically have got all day, but you know. I don't want to have all day. Oh. Why are you not jumping? Why are you not jumping? You've got to jump. Use it. Instead of going, eh. Ah, dear. I had it going, but then I panicked on the last one. That was just mean. Come on. Why does it lift? Why does it feel the need to lift it back when you die? Like, why does it feel the need to lift it back? It's only there to annoy you. And I did jump there, but it decided to just not listen. Why are you walking away? Ooh! Huh. Switch. Oh, one. Done. Oh, I'm be talking to my therapist about this game. Jeez, it's really ramped up the difficulty towards the end of this. It's fun, but at the same time, so frustrating. This is 3. So don't do that switch or else it'll reset all my progress. 2. How am I dead? Alright, let's follow it. Huh. Switch. 2. Number 2 glowing instead of going at me. Alright, have some patience. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. I'm talking to myself now. I'm genuinely going insane. Huh. There we go. Jump at the end. Jump. This is 3. This was absolute pain the last time. Because you got to keep jumping across here because the lift takes a year and a half to turn up. It's the most slow moving lift in the world, honestly. Talk about Arnold, it's turning me into him. Oh, that sounds nothing like Arnold, I know. Why are you taking me? Owie! Owie! I'm going insane. I think this will be a good way of showing my madness because I've recorded the last, 4 episodes. All in practically one sitting. I'm trying to bulk before Christmas. Which isn't proven to be the most fun of experiences when you're playing this and you can't do it. It's just slow madness, a slow descent. So yeah, if the commentary hasn't been up to date, it's simply because I am going mad. Alright, and I've got to wait for this bubble to go because, of course I do. Okay. Why are you jumping at me? Alright, just let it pop. Let it pop. I think basically we're on a bit of a timer here. So we're on a timer. We've got to get as high as possible. And then we got to try and avoid... Oh my gosh. Alright, get the floaty up. And this will float me up. Will it not? It didn't float me up. Why didn't you float me up? Ooh! Probably because I wasn't fully over it, but I can't see. I can't tell whether I'm fully over things because the depth is just... The perception of depth is just so horrible in this game. See, I thought I was past that, but it was actually beforehand. You can't really see your shadow from the bottom. Come on! Why are you not floating me up? You can't see anything around that corner. Let's come over the spikes, or not. Or just don't go over the spikes, because why would you go over the spikes? You know, it's not like it's gonna kill you if you go over it. This is already starting off horrendously. Come on, give me some floating. Come on, keep it high, keep it high. Go, 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 go! Yes! Yes! Woo! That was a lot of effort. Alright, I will finish this game today. No matter how long it takes. Ow. There we go, we're through the next door. Where does this take me? Let's just take the easy door first. Okay, so that loops me back to the key. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's because that means that we're going the right way. I think I can just park. No, 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 no. I can just park here until these flames have gone. Eee! Eee! Alright, over the next bit. Right, let's study the pattern. So if we look at the next one specifically, that goes up. Do we have enough time? I do! I've got enough time to go towards the next area. Please tell me I've got enough time. Thank you. Alright, so this goes on for a while, and then I think I've got just about, yes! Oh dear, I'm focusing so hard right now. Genuinely, I am trying so hard. Ah! Oh! Key! Key! I've got the key. You know what? Suits me. Suits me fine. Oh, I've got to navigate that thing again. So I've got to navigate my way back now. I tell you what, it feels like this game is just coming up with... Oh, you got to backtrack now just because I'm mean. No, 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 no. What's this room? Okay, this is where I came from. That's what I want. I want where I came from. Maybe not. Maybe not where I came from. Maybe that's not such a good idea after all. What? That caught me. I thought we went at the same speed. There we go. Now this is the right way, because this is where you get to the key room, which is what we just picked up, the key. Oh dear. Eh? I'm nowhere near that. I don't care at this point. I don't care. I don't care at this point. I really don't care. Get me through that door. Get me through that door. There's a lift! Where does the lift take me? Is there a higher bit? No. That's okay. I discovered the higher bit before, I believe. Push that switch down, open that door up for me. Thank you very much. 6502! And the door's clear. And the door's clear. The door's clear! Does that mean... Ooh. Please tell me that this is the final part of the puzzle. And that I just need to go through that door, because I've passed all the trials by the skin of my teeth. I've passed all of the trials, and it's all well and dandy. It looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful! Raspberry. Oh yes, another accomplishment done. Oh, does that mean I can go to this cauldron? Ooh. Do I finally get back to the real world? There's fireworks! What happened to that ghost guy, by the way? Oh yeah, he split into 4, didn't he? Ha 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 ha. Watch that be copyright stroked. And they're all pairing up. And what does it make? Well, a computer thing of some kind, but what does it make? 1982 Uncle Clive research. 10 print. Gareth is cool. And so we have reached the end of Lumo, and VoiceOver Heimdall is here to close off, and I have to say I'm slightly mixed about this game. Now, I want to make it clear that overall I had a fun experience with Lumo. The challenge was definitely there towards the end, which the game needed to keep momentum going, to keep the game interesting, as I was struggling by the end on some of the puzzles, and some concepts in the way you gain new abilities kept the playthrough fresh, with new challenges appearing frequently to keep you guessing how they're going to affect you next. I do think the environmental changes were needed a little bit sooner, but I like the visual difference when they did appear. However, for me, I had a few small annoyances that cropped up occasionally, that I believe were caused by one major problem with this game, which leaves me with a bit of a mixed feeling, and that was to do with the depth perception. Now, I addressed this a few times during my playthrough, but my biggest bane in this game is that I really struggled with the perception of depth while playing. I found it really hard, especially at the end of the game, to tell where my character was when jumping in perspective to where some of the platforms were sitting, especially when it came to the platforms that required one light. And I believe this also affected some of the other obstacles that were much harder than they needed to be. For example, the floor spikes. The fact that it was easier to jump over the fixed barriers of spikes than the floor spikes was incredible, and I believe that was for one of two reasons. The hitboxes were either too large, or the perspective skewed where your character looked like they were located. The rest of the game, however, was get good, which I enjoyed. While it probably is not the finest example of gameplay on my end at least, I had a lot of fun dipping between the rest of those obstacles. Not the ice floor though, I'm still salty. And the game did a really good job of getting me lost, which is what I wish to do when I pick the game up. So overall, I have to say that I had a positive experience, but Lumo shouldn't have been winning any Game of the Year awards back in 2017 because it is far from perfect. So for the next game, I've decided to jump back into the Harry Potter universe with the next release on the PS2. That being Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, a Quidditch spin-off game released in 2003. I'm going to be accompanying this with a little little bit of a challenge too, so if you're interested, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe when the first episode releases next Monday. Also, please let me know if you would like to see any specific games for the future in the comments below. I'm always looking for suggestions for new or old, exciting games to play. I'm thinking of starting a second playthrough at the same time on Wednesday's upload slot, so if you have any ideas for shorter adventures that we can enjoy together, please let me know in the comments. But for now, I'll bid you all a very fond farewell. Goodbye.